If you will not receive, that is deemed legally received by law.
We tender this
Tender.
to you.
We are preparing and tendering it
Our complaint.
in under and by virtue of the
Teka,
Constitution.
Today is
I am not authorized.
So you are saying that based on your own conclusion of what the law says, you are not authorized. Is that what you're telling this fellow lawyer?
It's not in the law. It's against the law. It's against the law.
What are they for?
We want to know because we are citizens. We are paying the salary. Under the public.
Loko ka.
I refuse to be covered by any media recording.
Ano?
bakit?
Wala yan sa...
Hindi pwede.
This is a public office.
Tama! Loko-loko ka! Yo, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. Ako po si June and welcome po sa panibagong episode at meron tayong breaking news. Ha? Ayun na nga, nagkagulo sa Kongreso. Mayroong naghain ng impeachment complaint laban kay PBBM kaya lang hindi tinanggap, no? Ito ay nagkataon lang ba o sinadya pinlano na huwag tanggapin itong impeachment complaint na to? Siguro ito'y pinlano ng mga buhaya dyan sa Kongreso. Iba po ito sa naunang inihain na impeachment complaint laban kay PBBM, 'di ba? May nauna sa ang sabi nga ng TV5, Channel 5, pangatlo ng impeachment sana ito. Impeachment complaint sana ito laban kay PBBM. Pero ang alam ko, isa pa lang ang nagsampa. Yung pangalawa, hindi ko alam. No? Anyway, no, iba po ito sa unang inihain na impeachment complaint laban kay PBBM. At ang mga naghain po ngayon, mga kilalang individual. Sila Attorney Topacio, Mike Defensor, si Paras, anong ang pangalan nun? Nakalimutan ko. At kasama rin dito si Chavit Singson, si Cathy Binag, at iba pa. Ito ang legit na impeachment complaint laban kay PBBM. Yung unang inihain, bogus po yun. Biruin mo, abogado ni Lisa Marcos, magsasampa ng impeachment complaint kay PBBM. At yung nag-endorse naman na kongresista ay tinaguri ang kontraktor. O di ba? Kaya bogus po 'yun. Impeach me ang tawag doon. So ito pong isinampa kanina. Isasampa sana kaya nga hindi lang tinanggap. Ito po yung legit na impeachment complaint. Harap-harapan po itong pambabastos, pambababoy sa konstitusyon. Gagawin pa tayong tanga ng mga ito. So, panoorin niyo po itong video, pero ang gagawin ko po ay babawasan natin ng opacity para hindi tayo makapiright. Alright?
We are citizens. We are paying your salary.
Ganyan talaga.
We're paying your salary. So you answer us.
For the meantime, I'm making a proper, even if you don't receive, by law we can proper the complaint and all the annexes, and that is legal. If you will not receive, that is deemed legally received by law.
we tender this
Tender.
to you.
We are preparing and tendering it
Our complaint.
in under and by virtue of the Constitution.
Today is 2:18. Si attorney naman second.
I acknowledge the time is 2:11.
Yes.
Si 2:11. Okay, sige.
Kalma lang tayo. Si attorney naman is here to explain to us. Attorney, maybe better.
Yes, you explained it to us right now.
I will.
Upo muna tayo. Upo muna tayo.
Sabi ko ba?
Ako muna tayo.
Para hindi tayo parang tense dito sa Attorney, please sit down here.
I know for manifestation, sir. I know for manifestation.
But going back, Banyero, to my original question, what is your legal authority in saying that you are not authorized to receive? We want to know.
It is a statement of fact na I am not authorized.
So you are saying that based on your own conclusion of what the law says, you are not authorized. Is that what you're telling this fellow lawyer?
It's not in the law. It's against the law. It's against the law.
Is that what you're saying?
Sandali, so sinasabi na ni attorney are not authorized. So, is there an instruction, attorney? No, authorized.
So that-
Walang instruction from...
Okay, going to the next question.
Okay.
Since there is no instruction, you are saying that you cannot receive the complaint. It's based on your conclusion of the what the law says.
Great, sir. Great, sir. These questions, what are they for?
We want to know because we are citizens. We are paying the salary. You are a public
Oh, loko ka. Ha? Bakit daw? Ano daw yun? Bakit daw tinatanong siya? We want to know, sabi ni Topacio. We are citizen. We are paying your salary. Ha? Ayaw po kasing tanggapin. No? Ang dahilan, wala daw. Mamaya, mapapanood nyo naman. Ang dahilan po, ay wala si Cheloy Garapil, yung Secretary General. No? Tuloy natin.
official.
One by one.
Under the Constitution, very clear that if there's an impeachment complaint and duly endorsed by
Sige, para maliwanag na I refuse to be covered by any media recording.
Oh, bakit?
Wala yan sa...
Hindi pwede.
This is a public office.
Tama! Loko-loko ka! Animal ka! Ha? Huwag daw i-record, wag kunan ng cellphone, video, wag daw i-record. Nasa pampublikong opisina ka eh. Hindi mo yan private, no? Hindi mo yan pagmamayari. Publiko yan, kaya dapat malaman ito ng publiko. And we are talking about impeachment. Talagang para sa taong bayan yan. Kailangan malaman ng taong bayan yan. Damoho ka.
Ito private conversation pare ko.
For manifestation's sake.
Okay.
I just manifest.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
have not consented to any recording or broadcasting of any conversation here as I don't.
Okay.
Our lawyer and co-complain that according to Topacio will tender the complaint. Hindi, sandali lang, for the record. We'll tender the complaint in accordance with the Constitution.
I know. I know for the proper. Kanina yun, di ba? I know. Kanina yun, I said no. Para, let's go through the motion. Okay. Para,
Nonetheless, we are tendering
Just to be, to be candid, syempre, because we understand na hindi ka naman yung authorized, but of course, as a group, we will also take legal steps. That's why may maganito lang motions. You understand? So, thank you.
wala pong sama ng loob. If that is what I understand.
In fact, we feel sorry that you have to take the phone.
Thank you for receiving us. So, maraming salamat. May documents.
Yes.
Establish ko lang. It's 2/11, 22 January. Tinender namin sa iyo yung aming
Para kukumpletin ko na po. It was an attempt to
Sige, let's
you were here to tender. I refused, and you left a copy here in the office. You could actually leave it there para okay na po. Is that satisfactory?
Thank you.
This is what I propose. Di ba office, ito kampanya, no? Di ba office hours nyo hanggang alas 5?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, okay. Since wala si Cheloy dito, hihintayin namin na dumating siya.
Yeah, very
Ako, hintayin ko. I'll stay here until 7.
Sama si Cheloy. Tanungin mo ko sa
We will wait
Out of the country.
until
Anyway, thank you for that. Alam mo naman natin.
Si Mike Defensor medyo kalmado pa. Pero nagiinit na yung iba, lalo na yung mga abogado, sila Attorney Topacio, no? Pero mamaya po, mayroong press release sila Mike Defensor, ipaparinig ko po sa inyo mamaya. So, pagpatuloy natin muna ito.
Where is the section? Where is the section?
Asan na section?
Where's the second?
For the record.
Taiwan. And in her absence, who is the acting second? Sandali. For the record. Who is?
Isa-isa lang.
It's you. It's you.
There is no acting secretary.
Siya ang ano.
Who's the second in
You
command?
are second in command.
Teka lang, magko-comment tayo dito.
Nonetheless, we have tendering and proffering our original complaint and the annexes for and under and by virtue of the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines.
Kaya kanina ko pa sinasabi, baka meron kayong
Okay, teka muna, ano? Wala daw acting, walang OIC. Dahil si Keloy ay nasa Taiwan, so wala raw acting Secretary General. Alam nyo, yung ang hepe ng barangay, yung pinakamataas sa mga tanod, no? Tinatawag na hepe o kaya XO, di ba? Mayroon silang deputy. Meron silang deputy XO. Ito pa kayang Secretary General sa House of Representatives. I'm sure merong deputy yan, no? Si Cheloy Garapil. Dapat siya ang humarap dito, siya ang dapat nag-receive. At automatic 'yun. Pag wala yung Secretary General, ang deputy ang magiging OIC. Matik 'yun. Kaya lang binababoy nga nila ang konstitusyon.
Violate the civil service regulation. Kasi you're supposed to be, pagka wala dito yung
Automatic.
May officer in charge.
meron papalit, meron susunod.
Oh.
Automatic.
Secondly, Panyero.
Wala.
Secondly, Panyero.
Bakit si Garapin? Nag-ano na naman, pumunta ng Taiwan.
Hindi, kung wala siya na. Panyero.
Okay. We have already, di ba? We've established yung already. Even if the attorney naman was kind enough to state yung legal basis. So, okay na tayo.
Hindi, gusto ko lang tanong pa kay
Ito, tinutos yung attorney. Governor Chavit.
Sir, iikot ako.
Oh, si Chavit.
Ako iikot, ako iikot.
Mga bigatin yan, ha? Mga nagsasampa ng impeachment na yan. Mga bigatin yan. Mga kilalang individual yan.
Governor Chavit. Okay, si Secretary Jimenez Peron.
Pero,
Attorney Topacio. Hindi ikaw. Yung mas gwapo. Kati Binag.
Kati Binag, ayan. Si Jing Paras pala yun.
Of course, Attorney Manny Luna. Attorney General Garcia.
Commissioner,
Ayan.
Presidential Anti-Corruption.
Pero,
And, sorry, Attorney Harold Respicio. First Mayor.
Complainant as well, sir.
Okay lang.
Thank you, Attorney.
pero,
Yung kumukuha yata ng video ay si Attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles.
policy.
Ang alam ko, nandyan siya, kasama siya dyan eh.
Ibang topic na yan.
For the record.
For the record. Because, kaya naging relevant yun because the reason for the absence of the Secretary General is that she traveled to Taiwan. And under the One China policy, restricted government officials, even on private visits, restricted to Taiwan under the One China policy. May exceptions, of course, but tingnan natin.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay lang. We understand. So, ano na ngayon?
I'll see you. You don't walk na rin.
Okay.
Okay. Tutuloy na po natin. Ito po kaya ay sinadya o nagkataon lang, pinlano, kayo po ang maghusga mga kababayan. So, punta na po tayo dito sa press release, no? Ng nila Mike Defensor. So, panoorin nyo. Teka. Audio na lang po siguro, audio. Okay?
Kaninang umaga, nagkaroon kami ng pag-uusap ng mga kasama sa Makabayan Block
Oh.
na banggit na sa amin na opisyal na hindi tinanggap yung kanilang impeachment complaint.
Ayun.
Kaya kami may prepared statement na kami tungkol dito sa ginawa dahil na-anticipate na namin na talaga magkakaproblema sa mismong pag-file namin. At katulad ka na nangyari at na-anticipate namin, ganun na. So I will be allowed to read the statement to be clear, tapos distribute na lang siguro. The refusal of the Office of the Secretary General of the House of Representatives to accept the impeachment complaint is a clear violation of both the rules of the House and the 1987 Philippine Constitution.
Ayun. Merong violation. Di ba? Kaya pala pangatlo, nasabi ng Channel 5, pangatlong impeachment complaint, meron din palang ihahain ang Makabayan Black. Hindi natin alam kung legit ba yan o bogus lang din. Kasi magkaalyado yan si Marcos at mga komunistas, di ba?
Under the Constitution, the House of Representatives has the sole power to initiate impeachment proceedings. The rules of the House explicitly provide a ministerial duty for the office of the Secretary General to receive and record impeachment complaints that are duly filed. There is no discretion given to the Secretary General to reject, screen, delay, or block such filings. By refusing to accept the complaint, the office effectively usurps the constitutional authority of the House itself and denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. If I may repeat that, by refusing, it denies the Filipino people their only lawful mechanism to raise grievances against a sitting president. Impeachment is not a political favor. It is a constitutional right. It is the only formal process through which citizens, through their representatives, can seek accountability from the highest official of the land. To block this process is not merely procedural error. It is a constitutional violation, an obstruction of a lawful remedy, and a direct assault on the people's right to petition government for redress of grievances. The House of Representatives exists to serve the people, not to shield those in power from scrutiny. The rules are clear. The Constitution is clear. The duty is clear. And no office has the authority to silence the people's voice. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. If I may distribute this.
Pero ako'y dadagdag, sandali lang, dadagdag ko lang. Yung impeachment complaint is actually a people's complaint. Yun lang. So, hindi kailangan pigilan ang reklamo ng taong bayan. It's a people's complaint. It's a constitutional process na nasa constitution natin na pinoprovide para sa ating lahat.
Ako naman, wala na akong idadagdag. Okay na yun.
Masasabi nila tinanggap yung impeachment complaint. Hindi tinanggap.
Yun nga, sa hindi pagtanggap nila, it is not only a violation of the rules, but of course of the Constitution. At mas mahalaga, ito lang kasi ang paraan ng taong bayan na magreklamo sa nakaupong Pangulo. Hindi ka pwede mag-file sa ombudsman. Hindi ka pwede mag-file sa korte. So ginawa nilang to, parang tinatanggal nila yung karapatan ng taong bayan na magkaroon ng maayos, legal na pagreklamo doon sa nakikita problema sa nakaupong presidente.
Bakit ginawa nyo rin parang ginawa ng Makabayan kayo talaga ipon kayo ng kopya ng complaint sa
Hindi. Nag-iwan ba tayo? Okay.
Nag-iwan kami. We attempted and we have recorded every possible conversation we had with
So, as a copy of your complaint is not
hindi nila tinanggap.
We will be discussing this at another time. Ang tingin namin, ang dapat natin pag-usapan ngayon, yung mismo, kasi yung sa maraming pagkakataon sa Korte Suprema, may desisyon na about impeachment complaints. In fact, the recent decision was on the Vice President. At mabigat itong hindi pagtanggap, hindi namin maintindihan kasi hindi naman si Secretary General Cheloy ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas. Ang sinasabi ng Saligang Batas, yung opisina. Dapat i-receive nila yun.
Let's concentrate on sa
Kasi ano, pause eh. Our impeachment
impeachment complaint encompasses almost all the grounds. Treason and bribery, I guess. But culpable violation of the Constitution, betrayal of public trust, graft and corruption, high crimes. These are all valid in our complaint against Marcos Jr.
Sa ngayon, we will call for a press conference tomorrow para i-discuss yung details. Pero sa ngayon yun ang statement namin, ang hindi pagtanggap nito. Ha? Pati yung endorser, kasi may endorser kami nandito. Pero siyempre, tatlo. Siyempre, yung nakita namin, nung na-report kami na Makabayan Black, and may mga kasama tayo sa Committee on Rules dun sa nangyari, medyo nagulat na kami. In fact, hindi na malenteng dala namin. Pero kung ganito yung mangyari, napakapangit naman. Hindi maganda. Sigurado kami, yung first impeachment complaint is a scam complaint. At yung Makabayan Black, genuine complaint yun. Sinusuportahan din namin yun. Yung complaint namin is a genuine complaint, full of evidences, dapat tinanggap ng Kongreso. Hindi kami mabalik. Or less tatlo. Ayaw ni Jing ako mag-conclude. Pero pag-isipan pa namin. Pero as of now, dapat it should have been accepted, period. No, they're not. No, they're not.
Ilan ang complainants at seems
Ang mga complainants, oh yes, please. Dito na. Dito na, dito kami.
The complainants in this case entitled in the matter of the impeachment of Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines, Manuelito de los Reyes Luna, yours truly, Jacinto T. Paras, Ferdinand S. Topacio, Michael T. Defensor, Harold Respicio, Mary Catherine Diaz Binag, and Virgilio R. Garcia. What is? We are not supporters of the President. Of the Vice President. We are not supporters of the President, but we respect the office of the Vice President because he's the elected official of the land, second highest official of the land. We are citizens of the Philippines and we are exercising our constitutional duty to file this impeachment to question the betrayal of public trust, culpable violation of the Constitution, and graft and corruption and other high crimes of the incumbent President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Pero is trying to say na kayo po ay pro-Duterte group na nag-file?
Irrelevant yan eh. Because this is not the law.
We are for justice. Tama. Pro-Philippines, pro-people.
I guess,
Yeah, that's what
Can I just answer that?
Merong mga komunista talaga, mga NPA na media eh. Yung pagtatanong nila, very, very political. No? Halatang-halata mo mga komunistang media yan eh.
This is a people's complaint. This is a people's complaint. Wala. This is a complaint of the people of the Republic of the Philippines.
Sorry. Tomorrow we will have a press con. The ribbon. Tony Topacio, can you explain? Tony Topacio.
Actually po, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during, hindi ako makikita. Hindi ako makikita. Kita ba? Okay. Actually, this is the same color of ribbon that we wore during the successful impeachment of then Comelec Chairman Andres Bautista Jr. Impeach to eh. Impeach. Yun lang. Lalang.
One picture na lang.
Ayaw pa nila until receipt, syempre.
Dati, one picture na lang tayo.
Alright, tapos na. Magpipicture-picture na lang sila. So, ito pong mga nakaupo dyan sa House of Representatives, yung mga Secretary General, at kung sana merong mga deputy na nandyan, yung trabaho nila kapag may impeachment complaint na inihain, ministerial na lang. Talagang obligado silang gawin yan. Dapat i-receive nila, obligado sila, wala silang magagawa. Dapat ginawa nila yan. Siguradong makakasuhan yung mga yan. Yung mga nandyan, mga Secretary General, Deputy, siguradong, alam ko, sigurado, kakasuhan yung mga yan. Kasi, ministerial yan hindi mo dapat baliwalain yun. Pag may naghain, dapat tanggap. Ganun dapat. Kaya lang, hindi ginawa. Sigurado, inutusan din yan ng mga nasa taas. No? Pero, nilabag nila, binaboy nila ang konstitusyon. So, ganyan talaga ang gawain ng mga bangag na ito. Hanggang dito na lang po muna sa ngayon. Maraming salamat sa patuloy na pagsuporta ninyo. Bye-bye!